What's up everyone, Gids here for another video on Crystal of Atlan, and today it's a showcase of my character that just reached 45k power yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all the things that I have on my character, all the sets that I have, and all the plans for the future, what I'm farming, and yeah, basically the plans. Okay, before anyone asks, I spent like less than $100 on this game, it's probably around 90 USD right now. So yeah, I see a lot of free-to-play players are around 40k power, so it's definitely not that hard to get to 40k. It's just all about enhancements in this game to increase your power rating really fast, okay? So here are my attributes. So you can also see here all my equipments. I'm already at 4 set. The reason why I'm not 5 set yet, even though I can already craft the breastplate, is because I have the breastplate on an alt already. I'm just waiting for transfer stones to be able to get it from it. Okay, all my armor sets already at plus 13. I only use stable catalysts to get them to plus 13 from 12. So usually I just use enhancement vouchers to get them to plus 12. And then we use stable catalysts to get them to plus 13. So that's how I was able to get to plus 13 all the class specific sets here. And then the other ones here, I just enhanced with the raw enhancement, okay? And then, of course, plus 15, we just got this one yesterday. I already tried to enhance it to plus 16 and we got failsafe 1. So, unlucky. We could have had this thing at plus 16 already today, but it's fine, right? So, here are my stats here. Almost 8k attack. So, we need 300 more attack to be able to get to 8k, which is kind of a goal for me right now for more damage. And then crit rate is at 74%, close to 75%. And crit damage needs a lot of work here. 115% is kind of low. Okay? And then for my other stuff here, healing effect, we want this one to get to at least 30% because of the set effect for sight guard. The passive 2 set effect for the sight guard is to convert all healing effects into skill damage up to 15%. So that's 30% healing effect going up to 30% or 15% skill damage, which is really good. We're close. We need 4% more. That's just going to come from accessories. Okay. Enhancements, element enhancements. I'm prioing cryo right now. If you are a sight guard and you want to actually transition into a glaciette in the future, maybe prio or cryo as well if you want to. But if you don't want to, you can just go with any other element. Okay. Damage bonus is 6%, damage rest, basic attack damage 4%, which is funny because I don't even do basic a lot. And then skill damage 38%, physical pen, okay. So those are the stuff that we have here. Don't worry, I'll give you guys another update for my build guide or skill guides for the scythe guard. So I have a lot of new skill sets that I'm cooking, so stay tuned for that one. It's just gonna be a follow-up video after this one, okay? Next are pets. So pets max level 60 on Cowboy right here. Cowboy is a really good pet. So if you bought the battle pass, it's a really good value pet. So yeah, especially for low spenders, okay? Because of the passives that he gives, right? Skill damage increase and also crit rate. Okay, so this is guaranteed like 6.8% increased crit rate at 100 combos that you do. And then my other pet here, level 60, is just the healing pet, okay? Maxed out everything. You don't really need some of these things. I think it's this one that you don't need if you don't have healing, right? But I think this works on potions, I guess. So maybe it's fine, okay? And then here's my adventure team for all the other stats that we're getting from creating multiple alt characters. So almost level 7, we're close. Like probably takes us 1 to 2 more weeks to get to level 7, okay? So plus 60 on all those stats, plus 15 attack, plus 75 def, and plus 500 base HP. And this is my growth manual right here. So here are the stats, right? Here are the stat distribution. And then development, and here's what it looks like, okay? Gear enhancements really low because a lot of people have better enhancements than me, but that's fine, right? Circuit is okay, and then Insignia, of course. Insignia, I'm just slamming everything in there. So that's what we will be showing up next. Okay? When it comes to circuit first, okay? Circuit, I think all my circuits are at level 20 here. So first one is a crit rate. This one had 3 good substats, but unfortunately it rolled a lot on MDef. I think 2 times on MDef, 1 on attack, and 2 on CD rate. I don't remember. But yeah. Next up for this one, so physique, attack. Yeah, this one I was just aiming for P attack and crit damage, but we missed, but that's fine. But we still have some stuff here that we can upgrade. I have no gold though because we've been enhancing. And then this one as well, agility and P crit could have been nice if we just hit those things. But yeah, we just rolled a lot of physic and P def again. Okay, next up, agility, a lot of good agility, P crit and PD rate. It always rolls onto the substat that you don't want for sure, even if you have like 3 out of 4, that's good for substats. And then another crit rate, P def, and then Umbro enhancement. Okay. Next up, we have cryo enhancement here with physique, agility, crit rate, and crit damage. Again, another one of those like you want these 3 to be upgraded, but it just goes to physique for fun. Okay. Next for the regen circuits here, again, this one. I want crit rate, crit damage. It just goes to spirit, which is unlucky. This one is just strength, crit rate. I have no other choice. I'm out of circuits here. I'm out of circuits, so we're just slamming in whatever we want here just to get all those attacks on these circuits right here. Okay? Then some cryo enhance right here as well. And lastly, skill damage. This one has really good stats. This one has really, really good stats. Like a lot of rolls on agility. I think it rolled once on M crit here and then once on CD rate as well, which is pretty okay. All right, now Insignia. So when it comes to Insignias, I'm just equipping whatever I have. Yeah, just equip whatever I have. This thing is the one that drops every single time in Purgatory. That's why we have a lot of it. So yeah. And I mean, it gives attack speed. It's fine. Right? Don't really need attack speed on side card, but yeah, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. I mean, of course, the plan for all of these things is to convert them all into the gold ones if we can get all the gold ones from Hex Chest. But if not, then we settle for what's available. I mean, I think it's the same for everyone else, right? You settle for whatever's available for your characters, right? And then attack speed, 20, CD rate, again. Don't really need it, but it's what we have. Again, attack speed, CD rate, it's what we have. Okay, this is peak rate, it's not bad. Crit damage, really good. I want to upgrade this to at least the 5% one, like this one, level 2. Right? And then this one, basic attack damage, like I just equipped it. I can't even really remove it anymore, but oh well, we'll take it. And then last one right here. Okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for our equipment circuits. Here's my outfit. So outfits, I'm not even 5 set. I'm waiting on the headdress. So we don't have the hair yet. Unlucky. And then when it comes to insignias for our outfits as well, we have everything except this thing. Everything else has an insignia on it. Okay? Except this thing. So it's all skill level for sure. It's all skill level. And what I bought is just the random ones. That's why it's not tailored. But if you really want to tailor what's good here, it's going to be Whirling Sight. Whirling Sight. Yeah, Whirlwind Sight. It's the one that has the best DPS when it comes to sight cards. And it has a relatively low cooldown as well. So this one's the best spell that you have on a sight card. So if you want to focus on one, you can just go on that one. Or you can also just go for the skills that can just over level, especially the ones that are very limited, especially like Soul Link. I think there is Soul Link in there. If there was Arc Like Cross, I would definitely just go for Arc Like Cross. This thing deals so much damage, like crazy amounts of damage. It's crazy. Photo Blast is okay. Whirling Leap is okay as well, but yeah, it's usually just Whirlwind Sight right here that has the most damage. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Like, if you're asking me for rankings, Golden Fleece, Abyssal Frontier, I have like 54M, top 23 only, so it's not that high. But yeah, it's pretty okay, right? We're pretty okay. Again, for a specific sight card build update, I'm gonna be sharing everything for my builds. Again, I've cooked up a few builds right here, and I'm gonna share them in probably just the next video after this one. So yeah, that's for my progression right now. And for the future plans, of course, when it comes to crafting, I'm not gonna craft breastplate because breastplate is coming soon. When it comes to using my chest pieces, I think I'm just gonna all in prio for level 60 epic 2 weapon. Right, so 120 pieces. This is gonna take like 4 weeks. I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks maybe. When it comes to armor set, I'm planning on going for Unforgiving Darkness. Like, it's pretty good for a sight guard as a support if you really want to go for the support route. Cavalry is also looking pretty nice when it comes to DPS options. So Depending on your classes, I think you can consider. I think people are saying cavalry is the best, but I'm not sure. Like, you just pick which one looks the best. I right now I'm not really sure, but what I know is that we're gonna transition from the class specific into the chess pieces anyway, or chess armors anyway. So yeah. And then when it comes to crafting, again, what I'm going to be crafting with my shards are gonna be accessories because I have zero accessories right now. And accessories give like the best bonuses right here. Well, really good bonuses when you get them to level 60 epic. And that's what I'm going to use my Magitriums on because I don't need Magitriums anymore for the weapons, right? So yeah, that's the plan for me for my case. But if you guys are still planning on getting like the 5 piece and you can craft them with your shards, I mean, I think it's okay. But yeah, for me, I'm just gonna hold off on getting the breastplate because I already have this thing on my alt, right? But yes, okay. Like I think yeah, you can prioritize. So when it comes to upgrading with Magitrium, I think the priority is going to be accessories. And then later on, once they release like level 64 seal and talisman, that's what you go for because that goes on to the 5 piece effect on this thing right here. Okay. So that's pretty much it for all my plans for the account. Of course, we're gonna trash this thing, we're gonna trash this, and this. And we aim to hit at least 150 if we can get to 150 enhancements. But I feel like that's gonna be really hard because I don't know about my luck, man. What I did with all my armor is just I used vouchers, plus 12 vouchers, and then enhanced them to plus 13 using stable catalyst. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. But I might not be able to answer them right now. I'm going on a trip. That's why I'm pre-recording these videos right now. So yeah, I might be able to look into Discord once in a while. There's an event coming up tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to cover it because I'll already be traveling by that time. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. GG. But if I lay down